is we want to ask questions that really help set the stage. I love this quote by David Cooper-Ryder. We live in the world our questions create. And so the questions that we ask at this discovery stage really sets the tone for the discussion, and they get a sense of where you are coming from. Because we want to get away from problem seeking and we want to start to shift more to possibility seeking. Having those measures of success, finding out from them why they were successful is such great and important information. And then we can start to draw our future. Where can we be? And so, without even trying to figure out the how, let's just figure out the what. What is it that we want in the future? And what is that going to look like online or in a digital world? And then we can start to break down, well, what are we going to have to leave behind? And what ideas do we need to be launching? And then again, people are like, wait a minute, back up. I want to talk about the seeds that we're planting and what do we need in order to grow in this new direction. And then we can start to get into that how. How are we going to build our new team? How is this going to affect the planet and the people? What are the new goods and services that we're going to offer? What are those tangibles, the no kidding things that we have to do in order to get there? And what are the values? Do we have the same values or do we have new values that we need to be working from in order to get there? So these are really simple graphics that all right, and so this is actually a portfolio. It's really big. So if you can see the scale here, it's really big, and it's a portfolio that I would draw up some sample templates, and I would take around when I was working in an agency to show some of my clients, and then I would actually put this plastic piece over it, and we would make edits so that they could actually see these are the kinds of conversations that we're designing and that we can customize to meet their desired outcomes. Another product that I have, or something that I use a lot of times online, is this is called a Wally. And what it does is it actually, you can actually has a roll of paper that I can have lots of different templates already set up, and then I can start to populate them on the paper in front of the camera. And so there's a couple of different ways that we could be working, right? We could be working analog in a digital world with actual markers on paper, or we could be working digitally using some of the tools that I'll share with you today.